I'm gonna do a video on how to spall creek nodules. Big fat chunky Cincinnati Chert creek gravel. What I find out the best, it works for me, believe it or not, is a steel hammer. Just a regular carpenter's hammer to knock off stuff, and I'm hoping this might help you if you get involved in doing it. But I have good luck of breaking this stuff real good. I see some cracks in this piece with just a regular claw hammer. Until I get my pieces off, I won't work like this right here, or to work down the piece I want to work. So let's just go this way. It works real good on the cortex. Got a big old hole and a crack right here, and I'm gonna try to knock this piece off. Worked out good. Try to get some more of it. There we go. Now, I got all that crack out, and I think this is solid right in here. So I'm gonna kind of knock down this way and build me a little platform to go back up with. See which way that crack runs now. I'm trying to chase that crack. Okay, I'm getting out of it. There it is right there. So if I come across here, I think it'll be gone. And the reason that's not breaking while I'm hitting it is because that crack is hinging out on it. Go up this way a little bit. It's mighty hot in here. My fan's so loud I can't do videos with it running. Can't hear nothing over it. There we go, that took the crack out. That chased it out. So this is ready to make into an arrow point or a preform. Here's one I just made. So I'm gonna need to do a video on it. It's a chunk just like this one here. I've already got it worked down to this stage. So I'm gonna put this up here in my work down pile. Pick up another one. Here's one right here. Got another good piece off. Come around here. There it is. Another good piece. Another good piece. That's a real good one. And also sometimes I try to split these babies like this. Split them in half, and that works better with a steel hammer. Now this piece was already chipped this way, that's why it didn't go in half, because it was lower. I should have done that to start with. I wasn't thinking about showing you how you bust them in half. See, it almost went in half again. Now this is a great piece to make a point out of. Plus these are too, but the main piece you get your biggest point out of it. Now here's one here. See what I can do with it. Oh, it's gonna be a nice one. I like the texture on the inside. It's like a strawberry. Making me a little platform to hit on. Having a hard time doing that for some reason. It's wanting to run the other way. Oh, but now I don't want to use that. Let me try this here. Too rounded. Don't give up on me. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to set this up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, busting them in half. They went down, and creek gravel was bad about having lots of cracks in it. That's the easiest way to find them. That's still a nice arrow piece right there. Now I'm gonna come back this way. Try to run that all the way across and busted that piece in half. Now, what I'm doing to bust them in half, I'm gonna put this one up here. when I'm talking about busting them in half, I'm hitting like halfway up. If you can understand that, what I'm doing is I'm hitting up here, trying to run that flake all the way down. Now this has got two massive cracks in it, so I'm still gonna hit it up there to get them out. You see how high up I hit on that piece? It didn't hit quite as high as I wanted, and they crumbled where the cracks were. It's kind of got me buffaloed here, the way this dips in like a V. I think I will kind of keep working over this end, and that one went just about all the way down. Look at that pretty air flake there. But I really have had good success using the regular carpenter's handle on creek. Regular carpenter's hammer, not handle, on creek gravel. I think I'm gonna build me a platform right over this side, right here. Set it up just right. Do a little grinding on it because I'm gonna be hitting on the edge. Dropped my phone, but it's still going. That's good. Sorry about that. Yep, it's still going. Apologize about that. Okay. Knock a little piece off in that area there and that area there. I'm gonna come back and try to drive a big piece off. Right through there. Another big piece. Look how nice it's shaping up. All right, this is ready for regular billet and percussion work. I drove that piece all the way down it. This will really give you overshots when you use a steel hammer. Now, here's a type nodule I have not worked yet. I don't know what this rock's like. I have no idea what they're like on this side. I heat treat them whole, and because it's so hard to spall to do something with when they're in the raw. But this is gonna work okay. Drove it all the way down the length to it. That's what I'm talking about, busting it in half. Had a ridge, but I'd already knocked that part off or it would have went it completely in half. So that's the way of busting them in half. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna call it quit. Found another good one. Most of these are too thin. They're not thick enough to show you what I'm talking about. Maybe this one is. That piece is chalky all the way through. About 20% of creek gravel's not any good, maybe even a higher percentage. Now, this one looks good. I'm gonna try to hit a big piece off, try to split it sideways. I almost did it, not quite. But that's a good looking piece there. There we go. Two good half. Make two good points out of it. Sorry about the video falling. Hope you enjoyed it.